Welcome, my fellow pipe smokers. Mike Rondo. It's been a few days since I've done a video. That was not intentional, really. I just kind of had a rough week at work. I was kind of burnt out. Lots going on, and I just got drained. And it was cold at night. And you know, when it's winter, you got to come out and warm up the shed a bit. I mean, I could come out and when it's 35, 40 degrees and just kind of go with it. It's okay. Turn this heater on, turn the Mr. Buddy heater on, and it's okay. It warms up pretty quickly. But when we get into the 20s at night, it takes a little while to get things warmed up, and I was just I can't do it. So, I took a few days off. I needed the rest. I was catching up on my sleep, so I was going to bed a little bit early. So it was good to recharge the batteries and stuff. But I have a few videos planned. If you just saw, I just did a review on not a review, but just kind of talked about this here, the Ulanzi Fast Claw for my camera. It's a quick release system to get your camera on and off your tripod, and it works really well. So I did a quick video on that. I wanted to let you guys know, those that have these kind of cameras, like the point and shoot camera or whatever they use for YouTube, it's kind of useful. I think it was a good thing. But anyway, enough of that. I already did a video on that. So I've been relaxing, chilling out, unwinding, and thinking of things, and working on the podcast stuff. So, I took a break from that too. I didn't even really get into that. I kind of paused a bit. I hadn't been on my own personal computer since Sunday, the last time I posted that, and that was really nice that I've been off that long. But in any case, we're doing John's Pipe Shop, Cumberland Gap, and it's an aromatic. This comes from Tony, Signalman Tony. This is the Signalman Tony's series, as I've been doing. This was a subscriber who sent me a great loot of tobacco, and I'm just thankful for that. And of course, he sent me this awesome lighter as well, which I always tend to use and whatnot, and I'm using it today. He sent this, I think in the second package, he sent this, and this smells so damn good. I've been wanting to smoke this since I got it, and I can't remember. I think he sent it, when the hell did he send it? I can't remember when he sent it, but in any case, I'm sure he'll let me know. Since he sent it, this one, it's an aromatic, and it kind of just stood out from everything else. I got a few other bags like this that he sent me that I have to try. And it'll probably be next week I'll start rolling that content out as well. But this one just kind of smells so damn good. I've been smelling it. It's been through the bag. I'm like, oh, man. And I'm going to smell it right now. This is probably... it just smells good. You got the Virginias, Cavendish, the Burley. I love Burley, man. It's got like my three favorite kinds of tobacco in there. And this smells really good. This smells so good. It kind of rivals Boswell's Christmas Cookie and L.J. Peretti's Yuletide in the smell and the pleasantness of it, to me at least. Anyway, I mean, this smells so good. I wish I had like an air freshener. It smells a little, what is it, the Lane LQ, whatever the hell the most popular. It smells a hint of that, but better. It's like a little sweeter, not as cherry. Obviously, I don't think it's topped off with anything. When I looked at it, I didn't, let me see, what is it, John's Pipe Shop, Patrick Callahan does the blend, aromatic, we got Black Cavendish, Burley, Virginia, it does say other flavoring, it doesn't really say anything, it just says in the cut is coarse, which is probably, I think, my favorite cut, really. Am I focused, or am I going in and out of focus? I don't know. Anyway, sorry if I am. But, I mean, it's really, really good. They give it a 3.6 for reviews. I could say it's near the 4-ish, more on my side, as far as aromatics go. And this is what I love about the pipe communities, because when I started out like a year ago, in 2019, the fall, actually I want to say August, end of July is when I started getting into this. I kind of went with the what do we got? Haunted Bookshop, Virginia Cream. I flocked to those and kind of just thought, I'm going to stick to that. I'm not going to venture out so much, And then all of a sudden, I kind of started doing these videos, and I've checked out more of the pipe smoking videos, like the other YouTubers, and they're all smoking some awesome stuff and intriguing stuff. And I'm like, oh, I gotta try that. I can't help but try that. And this is what I love. Is like, I would have never heard of John's Pipe Shop. Now I do. And LJ Peretti, the same thing. All these little things that I didn't know about. You know, I got Cornell and Deal, and then, you know, GLPs, which their Cumberland does not live up to this Cumberland Gap. I mean, it's just called Cumberland, but this is Cumberland Gap. So this is definitely an exciting thing for me. This is really good. This finally lives up to my hometown name of Cumberland, Rhode Island. I know Cumberland Gap's a whole different thing or whatever, but, you know, I flock to anything that says Cumberland on it because, well, you know, that's where I'm from. But, yeah. So, and the smoke itself, and by the way, just to bust on Renaissance Piper's chops, because he really enjoyed my lightsaber matches that I have here that are usually longer than this. But I've been using these to light the, you know, the false light, like the first light of the tobacco, and then I put it away and use my Zippo. But I've been doing it, I don't know why I do it that, but I think it's because they're like hair, and I feel like I have to burn them and use them. I don't know. I'm a weirdo. What can I say? You know, just, you know. Anyway. How do I think this smokes? Let's find out. Now, the flavoring is not as sweet, or, I mean, it's sweet, but it's not like Christmas cookie or LJ Peretti, where you kind of, you get that sweetness to it. This has a very mild and pleasant sweetness. I taste a lot more of the burley, I think, in the Black Cavendish than I do the Virginias that are in here. But the room note here is very pleasant. It's not as sweet as like it is in here. Like, it's dominant in the, of course it's in a baggie, so you're gonna smell it. It's not as prominent as it is in here. Like, when I go downstairs and I go walk by my tobacco, I smell this. I mean, everything else is pretty much jarred up. I have a handful of bags like this that are pretty sealed up, waiting to smoke. They're from Signalman Tony. I gotta jar them at some point. But this is just like, it just, you smell it. But smoking it in the room, you just get that nice pleasantness. It's not punching you in the face. Like, when I walk downstairs, it's like, hey, that's Cumberland Gap. You know, when you walk by in the room or you're smoking in the room, it's just like, oh yeah, that's nice. It's pleasant. You know, it's not like punching you. As far as, like I said, with the taste, it's more of the burley, which I love, and the Black Cavendish. Not so much the Virginias, which I do love. But those are the flavors I'm getting mostly. And it's burning pretty good, considering it's been in a bag. It's probably the right, maybe a little too dry. It should be a little more wet, but Now, I have to say, if I'd smoked this last year, like in December, when I did my top tobaccos of 2020, I would say this might have knocked someone out of the spot for the number 5. I don't know, but it would have been in the honorable mentions, and very high in the honorable mentions. And I know it's good because I'm going to order more of this pretty soon. So I'll be getting more of this. That's how I know it's pretty good. When I reorder something, that's pretty much, you've made it my permanent list, I guess you could say. Like, of course, Virginia Cream is number 1, but in of course, Haunted Bookshop, as I said in that video, they're always there. But then there's a handful of others that are kind of just like Autumn Evening made it in, Black Gold Maple that made it in. Like those are the ones I'll buy more of, and this is probably on that list now. So, Signalman Tony, excellent choice there, sir. And I could be raving about it because it's better than the Cumberland from GL Peas. I always screw that up. Anyway, you know what I mean. This is so much better. Very pleasant. And I'm very into the aromatics now. I feel like Redcoat's return has had this influence on me where I've just kind of gone more the aromatics than the regular stuff or the more traditional tobaccos. That's not a bad thing. Well, it burns really good too. Wow. Anyway, that's going to do it for this. If you can get your hands on this, do it. I'm going to try to get my hands on my own. And I'm going to smoke a lot of this. Probably this whole month. Next month, who knows. This is just really good. But anyway, that's going to do it for today. I may have another video today or tomorrow. You'll see me soon. But anyway, it's been great catching up. Hope you guys are well, and I will see you guys soon.